Is a 60-second countdown too long?
Absolutely insane.
We got to figure your mic out.
What the fuck up on my mic? We have a fucking 60-second countdown, dude.
You sound like you're in a fishbowl.
I don't give a fuck. Stupid ass countdown playing over.
This is good. I actually like it. All right, it could probably long. It's about 15 seconds too long.
30 seconds too long.
I like it though. I like it. It's nice and subtle. This is good. Hello.
Ooh, that was exhausting.
Yeah, you didn't like that one, huh?
Yeah.
Very cool hat. Is that a bear playing a guitar?
If you could figure this one out. It's okay, a bear playing a guitar. What team?
Memphis Grizzlies.
No. It's a horrible guess.
What are you talking about? It's a city of jazz and it's a Grizzly.
It's a bad guess, dude. I would never wear a Memphis Grizzlies hat.
Cubs.
Chat knows ball. Yeah, chat knows ball. What am I doing? Yeah. See.
Is it Cubs? Oh, that's cool. Yeah. That's very cool. Did you get that at Wrigley?
No, I did not get that at Wrigley.
Wow. Did you get anything when you were at Wrigley?
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, very cool. Okay. Well, good morning, everybody. How we doing?
Yes.
Missed the chat yesterday, but thanks for hanging out at the Pickett YouTube for the Degenerate Hour. It was a good time. Steak, I woke up to
this is crazy. You see this?
Went to see the Dead at Wrigley last year.
That'd be crazy.
What? Grateful Dead?
At Wrigley?
Oh, yeah, it's probably good. I don't know. I'm not the biggest Grateful Dead guy. Are you?
That would get you hyped. No, I just think that sounds really cool. I thought you would be for sure. You seem like a Grateful Dead guy.
Do I?
100%. Yeah, I definitely will. I'm shocked. I've known you so long. I'm honestly shocked.
I'm pretty sure like Fish and Grateful Dead are kind of similar in that it's like you go there and you trip, right?
Fish?
Yeah.
Damn, really? No, I never.
I don't. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm Grateful Dead's not like. They're not like. Are they classic rock?
Yeah, I thought so.
I don't even know a Grateful Dead song. Do you?
Give us some, Efe.
Yeah. This is what I like to do. I like to kind of, I like to check you and correct you.
There's nothing to check me. I didn't say I was a Grateful Dead fan. I said I was surprised that you weren't.
No, I know. Both you trip balls at. Yes, D-Gen. Thank you, bad guy Jim. Yeah, no, not my thing. I'm on the mountain. Althea, Morning Dew, the Grateful Dead Oregon collab jerseys are sick. Interesting. Did the no TD lay hit last night?
Yeah.
I was just going to say you only lost. I mean, it's a parlay, but you only lost Lad. That sucks.
Yeah. Right before half, the Vikings defense is trash.
Yeah, dude, there's something really going on there. We'll talk about that in that game. By the way, I made a trade that's looking to be pretty good so far. I traded Jalen Waddle for Ladd McConkey 2 weeks ago, and he started.
Not even joking. The person who did that with you should be shot.
In GTA. I don't know if you can say that on
should be shot in GTA. Sorry, GTA. I always forget.
He's probably in here. Oh no, maybe did I do it with Tim? Tim, are you here? Good morning, Tim.
What I really mean is IRL.
No, you don't mean that. Do you know what that stands for?
Yep, I sure do.
Okay, there we go. I forget sometimes the gambling is on this side. So you drink it with your left hand so you can see it, and your right hand you can stay active. Your coffee looks less milky today.
It's still too much, dude. It's tough.
Show me what you do with your hand when you put it in. Oh God, you almost go all the way down, brother. Yeah. I'm telling you, you gotta go like this.
You gotta tilt. Yeah, I believe that.
You can't go like that. No way. Too much. What's up, C Jones? Jet, how you doing? SBG need the weekend. Yep. Hello, Odeze. What's up? BGen, Alex. Good morning. Hello, everybody. What's up?
Oh, Addison scored too. I'm an idiot. Sorry, I'm an idiot. Jordan Addison scored. I'm an idiot. I actually completely blocked out the Vikings scoring from my memory because of how fucking awful it was to watch, but they did score.
Jordan Addison scored and still went under his prop. Would you look at that? Did hit the under prop parlay. No big deal. Steak, thank you for telling me to use the boost on it. Got it up to almost 10-1. That was glorious. Aaron Jones receiving yards under. Herbert passing yards under. And Addison under receptions. Couple takeaways from that game. Well, let's first let you know, because I've had some people DM me about what today's stream is going to be like, because we weren't streaming yesterday. And so let's kind of give an idea of an itinerary. We're going to recap the Vikings-Chargers game. We're going to talk about the gambling scandal. Yeah, that's the word I'm looking for. Scandal with Chauncey and the NBA and Rozier and all that good stuff. And then I think we probably need to talk some World Series. We touched on it on the Degenerate Hour, but let's get our normal chats, input and feedback and whatnot. And then game 1 is tonight, I believe. So maybe we can lean into some props or something if we like it. We'll talk NBA. I think there's a pretty decent NBA slate. You and I had a collab last night on the Warriors. I guess that came through. I forgot to bet it.
That's how it goes. Overtime. Yep. Steph, dude. Steph is just the GOAT.
No way.
Yeah, he was absolutely balling. He did nothing. He didn't have to do anything in the second half, dude. Didn't have
nice VJ take. Just don't see it. Yeah, you didn't see him play. Alan Dims, nice job. Way to try to catch me. Too bad in my tweet I said that I watched him play 2 games. So there's no gotcha from there from you, big guy. Tailed Royal with Jets over yards. He had 71.5 and somehow found a way to go under. One of the worst beats I've had in a while. Ooh, that sucks. Do you guys use any apps for research? Which ones do you recommend? We do. I use some apps. I would say. We use Pickett. That just shows you the splits and the best lines. I don't know. I don't think we're the guys for research. Really, we kind of just go off of recent performance. What teams have done.
Outlier. I have Outlier.
Yeah. Oh, I like Outlier as well. We'll use that more in the NBA chat. Steak will use this app in his brain. He like subconsciously tells something he sees on Twitter, but he doesn't realize he does it. Like Carson Wentz over rushing yards last night. Did that hit?
No.
You gonna follow it up with something?
Yeah. Fuck you.
Yeah. How about Jackson Dart under fucking half a touchdown pass? I'm telling you, you get these things in your brain. You don't realize it, but that's okay. That's what I'm here for. I'm like the claw playing the toy game. That's what I'm doing. Which one did Steak see on Twitter today that he's gonna fucking pop up with? That's right. There's the teddy bear. So far, those are not coming through, but that's all right. Bane is up for 3.5 assists. We will talk about that. Snod, good morning, friends. Your toupee looks great today, DJ. And Snod, I gave you a shout out in our newsletter this morning. Thank you, Crutch, by the way. Crutch subbed and paid for a year, $80 for the year. Thank you very much, Crutch, for the support. We appreciate you, OG. If you haven't read the newsletter and you're into that sort of thing, subscribe for free on the website, thedegenerateweekly.com. Thank you to everybody who pays monthly. And we have 5 picks in college football. We put our best bets video. No, I take that back. It was not a best bets video. It was a review in place of our stream yesterday. Steak and I recorded it early yesterday morning. We came away with 5 picks that we liked the most. I do have to tell you, though, I got a DM from somebody that I think is a really, really good DM. We're going to talk about it later when we get to that. Anyways, we got to.
Sorry, not Trey Young says he bet under 3 50-point games from Steph Curry.
Did he have one?
No, I just want to say, is that the least fun bet of all time? Like, is that the most I hate fun bet of all time?
No.
Really?
I couldn't disagree more. That would be like saying my under 7.5 players hit 3 home runs in a baseball game is no fun.
Damn, I don't know. I think it might be I like Steph too much. That might be the problem.
Well, I like him too, but it's still fun because think about it. Every game, you're sweating.
Yeah. Okay.
And I would argue unders are a better sweat than overs.
Touche, Snacks. Touche.
Bro, you like no home run bets in person. Yeah, call this motherfucker out. Thank you very much. Yeah, like to me, that is such a silly take. Not to shit on you, Steak, but I know people do that all the time. It's like, oh, if you want unders, you don't like fun. I only am rooting for overs because I like fun. No, dude, I'm telling you, the under on anything is the best sweat imaginable.
Yeah, it is. It is. Yeah.
And I'll give you another one. Pitcher props, unders. Awesome. If you are betting a pitcher under out Steak, you want every single at bat, like guys to work the counts, foul balls, taking pitches.
Okay. Let me just defend my take then for 1 second. Can I? The reason I said it is because watching Steph go Steph is like one of the most fun things in all of sports, in my opinion. That's why I said that. But then I also occurred to me that not everybody feels the way I feel about Steph Curry. But I think watching Steph just go nuts is like the fucking best. But
Wait. Not everybody feels like you feel about Steph Curry. He's like one of the best basketball players of our generation. Who hates Steph Curry?
I guess people hate him. I don't know. Let's see. Does anybody in this chat hate Steph Curry?
No. Why do people hate Steph? Nobody hates Steph Curry.
I think there's some LeBron people out there that really hate Steph Curry.
That's because they fucking love LeBron. LeBron. Yeah, Snacks is a LeBron slurper. Bro doing tricks on it. Did you guys, who in here listens to Pardon My Take? Did anybody listen to Pardon My Take and listen to PFT break down the LeBron James, Russell Wilson little tiff? Can I get a hashtag?
James, Russell Westbrook, you mean?
Yeah, what did I say?
Russell Wilson. He had a tiff with Sean Payton we could talk about. That was kind of crazy.
LeBron?
No.
No, I didn't mean to bring up Russell Wilson. I just meant to talk about Russell
Wilson. Had a
Westbrook.
Chip with Sean Payton that we'll talk about after this. But first, let's not get confused. Russell Westbrook and LeBron.
They said that they had somebody come in. Will Smith come in for a Q&A, and it was just LeBron asking him questions. And Russell Westbrook got up to leave. He was like, man, fuck this shit. And Pat Beverly was like, you can't leave. Like AD and LeBron left something early. It was like, they won rings. He's like, you can't leave. You hear about this?
Nah.
Oh, you got to listen. You got to listen to it. It was very good. I guess it's somewhere out there on Twitter where you can read into it. I thought it was great. But now you have Jeff Teague coming out that I retweeted. Did you see my tweet at all, Steak?
Yeah, I saw that tweet. That's not the best clip from that podcast, which I think is one of the best NBA podcasts there is. But it was funny. It's funny. It's a great.
Whose podcast is it?
Jeff Teague's.
Oh, Jeff Teague's. I didn't know if he was the guest on someone's podcast, but I thought
those are all the guys that are normally on it. B Hen and I forget the other guy's name.
I saw. Yeah, I've seen some funny rumors about LeBron. Now, listen, I'm not out here to trash him. That's not what we're doing on today's stream. But I thought that clip was pretty interesting. In light of what's going on in the NBA, before we talk about that, we got a packed house in here. Elite Gambino, thanks for the sub. Rising's 20 stream streak. Motherfucker has been watching us 20 streams in a row. Absolutely love that. Thank you so much. Z Brownlee, 21 months subscription. Thank you. DJing about the bust off LeBron hate. You have a crush on Braun. It's cool. No, I can't stand the motherfucker. Anyways, let's talk Chargers. Then let's talk Vikings. Where do you want to start?
Where do I want to start? Fuck you. That's where I want to start. You start. You fucking asshole. Where do I want to start? Oh, there's so much to fucking choose from. Where do I want to start?
Where do you want to start?
You start.
Okay. Listen. I'm not dancing on the Vikings' grave just because I like them. My POD was them to miss the playoffs. How about this? Let's save the Vikings for last. Let's talk about the Chargers.
Okay.
I tweeted this. Those uniforms. By the way, I just wanted to defend you real quick. There were some people in here that said there are a lot of Steph haters. Maybe you're right on that. I didn't know people hated Steph Curry. The Chargers uniforms last night, those dark blues, are they the best Chargers uniforms? Because I feel like the popular pick is the powder blues.
The popular pick is the powder blues. Actually, we'll be disagreeing on plenty today. That was a very good take. I saw your tweet, and I think it was a very good take.
Okay, because I always want to try to, like, you realize how Twitter is, especially with me. People love to bust my balls. I get it. It's very fun. But, like, if I say something, people will think that I'm rage baiting. Like, oh, you don't know who Jelly Roll is? Like, I know I've heard of Jelly Roll. I don't know who the fuck he is. Oh, you hate Chipotle. Oh, you don't like Starbucks, blah, blah, blah. Like, if I say certain things, I always know I'm putting myself out there and I'm vulnerable to being, like, accused of rage baiting and whatever. I thought that was going to happen. I thought I was going to get so many people that disagreed. I'm glad to see a lot of people agree. Those uniforms are fucking awesome. Now, the actual play, it sucks, Steak, that interception for a touchdown to start the game by, I think it was Isaiah Rodgers. Mm-hmm. I didn't watch them review it. I forget what I was doing, but I saw it happen. Was it a good call that it was incomplete? Or
I don't think it would need it to be indisputable, and I just don't see any way that it was. But the truth is, man, Vikings are still going to lose that game.
I'm not saying they weren't. I'm just saying that would have been a real. That could have changed the trajectory a little bit. You know,
yeah,
like it was almost like, you know, you like you survived the biggest scare. And so, and like you could tell that Chargers drive after it got overturned, just like everything changed for them. The offensive line looked good. Herbert looked good. The connection with Oronde Gadsden is awesome. I tweeted this. It was pretty well received. And you texted me about him too. It's like, listen, what are we doing? We talked about it on the Degenerate Hour. I didn't fade Gadsden, but I said, I'm not going to go bet on him. The guy just had 160 yards and 2 touchdowns or some shit. I'm like, I'm not going to go bet on him after a career game. So, and you said it, and you're right. Sometimes guys just get going, like new guys, camaraderie forms, rapport builds, chemistry develops. You're right. I'm going to get better at that. I didn't watch the second half of the game, but nothing but, positive takeaways from the Chargers. The Vikings, on the other hand, I'm not going to talk about Carson Wentz just yet because I know Carson Wentz sucks. The defense is a real big problem. What the fuck is going on with this defense? They can't stop anybody.
No, they're really bad. They're bad. But let's actually talk about the worst part of the team. And I think this is something you don't like to talk about after a game, but the Chargers are a different team with Joe Alt in the game.
Sure.
Completely different team. Let's be honest. They've looked really shitty without him out there. And
Crutch Bets gave out 5 sub banks. Sorry. Thank you very much, Crutch W, man.
Blooging the FC.
Yeah, he's awesome. He's awesome.
Thank you, Crutch. Here you go. And Christian Darrisaw played 9 snaps. You could argue Christian Darrisaw, one of the best left tackles in the NFL, hasn't been healthy this entire year. And it matters, man. It matters. One team got their offensive lineman back, their best offensive lineman back. I know Rashawn Slater is obviously in the conversation. And one team has had their entire offensive line hurt. Not saying Carson Wentz isn't dog shit. He's absolutely dog shit. But to be completely honest, the offensive line is just as bad as the Vikings defense. And the Vikings defense is not at all as advertised at all. And I'm kind of tired of it. A little tired of, going up against Brian Flores. Like, bro, have you watched this team play defense? Mm-hmm. They probably made Dylan Gabriel look the best he's looked. They made fucking Aaron Rodgers look like 2014 Aaron Rodgers or whatever the MVP year was. They have made nobody look horrible except Jake Browning, and everybody made Jake Browning look horrible. And, I tweeted about it yesterday, but this also has to be mentioned. Kevin O'Connell might have made one of the worst mistakes you can make, potentially, if he's wrong about J.J. McCarthy. I'm not writing off a guy after 2 games when Justin Fields keeps getting chances and Baker Mayfield gets 6 years. I'm not writing off J.J. McCarthy, but if he is awful, let's say he's awful for this argument, then Kevin O'Connell's ego got in the way of something, because Kevin O'Connell said, like, I don't need to keep Daniel Jones. I don't need to keep Sam Darnold. 2 guys who look like they're leading teams to the playoffs at minimum. Fucking Daniel Jones might lead the Colts to a 1 seed. Let's be honest. There's something off about KOC, and the play calling sucks, dude. There was like a 3rd and 1 at the beginning of the game, and they lined Justin Jefferson up in the backfield. Bro, talk about a guy getting too cute and probably losing his cool a little bit. We've never done that before. If we have, I've never seen it. And it was the stupidest, most predictable thing ever. So fucking cute. And I just think fucking Kevin O'Connell's getting way too cute. And I also think he's starting to feel the pressure, because not only are you losing games and looking horrible, Sam Darnold is winning games. Daniel Jones is winning games. You had both of those guys, and people say, oh, they didn't want to pay Sam Darnold. It's like, everybody's getting paid. Raiders paid Geno fucking Smith. You have to pay quarterbacks. It's just what happened. So we'll see how it goes. I'm not selling my JJ stock yet, but I am a fan. So last thing I'll say, and then hopefully I don't have to talk about it anymore. There's a huge difference between being healthy enough to jump over Justin Jefferson on the bench than there is being healthy enough to play quarterback in the National Football League. So I get it. You guys post your fucking clip. Barstool posted it. Everybody posted it. He looks healthy. All you guys should be team doctors then.
I don't know what are you referring to exactly?
JJ McCarthy jumping over Justin Jefferson on the bench and celebrating that first down.
Oh, he just like got up and went like that.
Well, he also jumped over him.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, listen, you know where I stand. I think the whole time that this is what people are now starting to say is a soft benching, and I give Kevin O'Connell credit. It's very clear. Listen, I don't think it's a bad thing, and I want to make this like super clear when I say this. My criticism of JJ McCarthy is just early. I don't think he's ready to be the starting quarterback of an NFL team yet. The guy is 22 years old, and look at this fucking baby face.
Adorable guy.
He's not ready. And on that note, he's not ready with a team that has NFC championship expectations because the coaching staff and the roster and everything is good enough. This guy is simply not ready. Kevin O'Connell knows that, and he saw that after
year by token. Carson Wentz is definitely a scapegoat to some degree for sure.
100%. And all of this is fine. All of this is fine to admit. Again, I give Kevin O'Connell credit for this. I literally just pulled it up, by the way. I thought about it because I looked up his age and then I saw his face and I was like,
and sorry, Straight Locks had a comment about how the Vikings defense is the hot girl that got told they were hot too many times. I kind of feel that way about Kevin O'Connell.
Yeah. Yep. They're
got glazed, dude. You know how much, now that I look back at it and I could be a realistic fan, you know how much Kevin O'Connell got glazed? That Sam Darnold almost got no credit for throwing for like 4,000 plus yards and 38 touchdowns or whatever he threw for. And all the credit went to Kevin O'Connell.
Do you remember too? There was a clip going around that went viral on Twitter where he was being interviewed by like Kay Adams or someone, and
he was interviewed by everybody, bro.
No, I know.
Presley had this guy.
Yeah, but he just came off like really confident, and I don't know if he like made her giggle or something. And like that clip was it was like something about his aura or something.
Yeah,
he you're right. He kind of got in that mode of my shit doesn't stink. Listen. It's the only thing I'm going to say about Carson Wentz. It kind of, all of this comes back to when you go into a season, you should have a good quarterback room. If you are in win now mode, the Vikings are in win now mode.
Yeah, but just want you to be realistic. And I've been a realistic fan here. I want you to really understand something. Every single part of the offensive line is either currently injured or has been this year. It's got to be the most injured offensive line in the NFL. The entire offensive line. Brian O'Neill got injured. Darisaw got injured. It has to be mentioned when you talk about this team. I don't know that any quarterback was having success behind this offensive line.
Sure. I'm not going to be that guy that says that doesn't matter. It absolutely matters. And every team is banged up, but the offensive line is a crucial position. If you are bad on the offensive line, you ain't doing shit. It is also, it's a little concerning that they don't have any sort of depth or people that can, like, the Bucs didn't have 3 of their starting 5 guys. The center moved to left tackle, Graham Barton, and they kind of figured it out. It's just a little unfortunate that a team like the Vikings don't have depth and can't really figure it out. But you're right. They got a little cocky. They acted like their shit didn't stink. Going into a season with no depth at quarterback, letting Daniel Jones and Sam Darnold walk. Little frustrating. I want to say one more thing, and then we can move on. I see Bevan here. He's pretty upset, which is understandable. You guys asked for the third string quarterback to start playing. Brosmer. Who is this guy?
He's old Minnesota quarterback, old University of Minnesota
quarterback. So he got in the game. I saw the stats today. He was 3 for 4 for 70-something yards. Were any good?
No, I don't care at all.
Okay. So what's the plan for the Vikings moving forward?
The schedule is insane. I think they still have 2 games against the Lions and the Packers left. The Baltimore Ravens with Lamar, obviously. The Bears, the Seahawks. It's going to get really, really bad, I think. But as long as I get some JJ McCarthy, I don't give a fuck. I just want JJ McCarthy to be in. Yeah, that was time. I can't give a fuck about that token.
Okay, let me ask you one more thing about JJ McCarthy, and I understand that you don't entertain the conspiracy that he's being benched and it's not really an injury, but on the notion that you don't want him to play behind this offensive line because no quarterback could be good behind this offensive line, would you agree with that?
Yeah, more so for sure. More so for sure, but to be honest, now he has no choice. Carson Wentz died out there last night. Like Carson Wentz was died.
Yeah. It wasn't good. It wasn't pretty. I don't know what you do. Because I guess the questions are, is anybody coming back on the offensive line? That would give you some hope.
I don't know what happened with Darisaw because he started the game and then left. I haven't seen any report about it, but I don't know. Bro, it sounds like Beav fucking knows more about what. There's Will Freeze, the guy we got from the Colts, Kelly. Like I have no idea when these guys are coming back.
Dude, yeah. My touchdown guy last night was Justin Herbert. I feel like he had like 3 chances to get in.
He was running like crazy, bro. He looked like
Was
Lamar yesterday.
he
He
was the
probably, I
leading
think he had like 60 rushing yards or some shit.
he was the leading rusher for the team at halftime, and then I think Vidal went off in the second half when they probably just went more run heavy. Yeah, listen. The other thing to talk about is the NFL's kind of ugly.
The NFL's kind of ugly, yeah.
It's
Like,
been pretty ugly.
yeah, I don't know.
You don't know?
Last couple weeks for sure. And I got news for you. This week ain't going to be any better. These are ugly football games we
It's
have this
not.
week.
It's ugly. Yeah.
That 1 p.m. slate, and I stayed home for this is the first time I ever, like this whole football season, I actually stayed home. So I just had on like one TV red zone, one TV normal games, bro. The 1 p.m. slate was the worst football ever fucking seen.
Awful. Yep. Too many bad teams. Yep. Snack is adamant that we should keep moving. Okay. Snacks. Broncos, Cowboys could be fun. Absolutely. Yeah. There's some games to talk about.
4 p.m. slate rocked last week too, to be honest.
Yeah. 4 p.m. was awesome for sure. All right. 1 p.m. is brutal. Yeah. I tweeted about that. They should switch it up a little bit. Let's talk about this gambling scandal. I was working yesterday. I was a little busy. We did the Degen hour this morning. I went out to a workout, no big deal. And then I got to go back out. So I have not had the time to like fully read in depth on what's going on. Obviously, I've just been getting my news on this from people tweeting summarizations of it or clippings from like the full on investigation. Joe Pompliano, I forget his exact name, but I'm sure you guys follow him. That was pretty good. This is really ugly. And it's interesting to me that this is coming out right when the season's starting. They worked on this investigation for 4 years, 2 games into the season. And from what I understand, chat, feel free to chime in. The NBA had knowledge of this. And they tried to sweep it under the rug. I retweeted a few tweets. I mean, I was laughing my ass off with some of the stuff that's out there on Twitter about on this, but there's also some really good tidbits. And people are saying, and I think it's true, like this is just the tip of the iceberg. Now, just to be clear, I'm not making the NBA an enemy here. Ohtani obviously was a big deal with the gambling there and that being covered up. I have some concerns about where this leads to gambling, but I have some things that I do want to mention too. But before I do, I don't want to hog the microphone. What are your like immediate reaction when you see something like this happen with Chauncey Billups and Terry Rozier?
I know everything I say is probably going to be stupid on this topic, so I just want to warn anybody in case anyone's listening to me for the first time. I don't know shit about this at all. I tweeted about it yesterday. I have such a hard time believing that it was worthwhile for Terry Rozier to risk his entire career, jail time, and everything else he risked to make $200,000 for his buddies. And that story about how they went back to his house and counted up the cash, like he has $160 million in career earnings, and people are saying like you can blow that quick. Like people are bad with money and they blow it quick. I totally understand that. Still doesn't fucking make sense, man. It doesn't make any sense. And neither does Chauncey Billups, really. Like, Chauncey Billups has an insanely successful career at everything he's done. Chauncey Billups was one of the most clutch fucking playoff performers of all time. Pretty good analyst, and now he's the head coach in the NBA with no signs of not being one, you know? And so I guess my conspiracy theory brain is telling me that, like, it's more than money. Like, their lives are being threatened. That's literally how I feel.
Wonder if you get involved and you're, I don't know what the proper term is, I don't know if it's extortion, but like basically like you're getting blackmailed to essentially like, hey, you do this for us, yeah, or like your life's in trouble, because it just doesn't compute. It just doesn't make any sense.
It doesn't. And then a lot of people were like commenting on my shit like $200K is $200K. Listen, bro, I don't have a career earnings of $160 million. So $200K sounds like a fuck ton of money to me. But if I made $160 million, $200K sounds like absolutely nothing. And that sure wouldn't get me to risk my well-being, my career, my life.
Yeah.
It's not enough money. It's really not.
Yeah. I saw a couple pretty funny tweets, or not funny, but I saw one really good one that I wanted to pull up for everybody. Go ahead.
I'm just highlighting this comment.
Read it. I can't see it right now.
The easiest thing to believe is Chauncey lost a ton in these rigged games, and they turned him in order to pay back his losses.
Yeah. This was great.
Correct.
The way the league used to handle gambling issues.
Yeah, that's such a good tweet. Also, the one you shared about, was it promo code recent arrests or something like that?
Yeah. This is a good tweet from Ian McMillan that I wanted to talk about too, because you're going to see a lot of this. What's up, Hinland Tutan? Good morning, DJ and Steak.
I'm sure you've seen this. Crutch just set me up, but that's obviously hilarious.
I can't see what that says. Can you just tell me?
It's like them talking on ESPN about the gambling scandals, and then there's a promo code.
Here's another good one. And this is on the more serious side. Sports betting has become extremely bad, and it might be too late to curtail it. This is fascinating. And it's really true. And I want to make it clear. I'm very neutral. Like, I will criticize things that I love and believe in. But as much as I love gambling, the reason why stuff like this gets caught is because it's legal. There are so many more eyeballs on it. And this stuff has been happening forever. Fucking fixed games, rigged card tables. Like, give me a fucking break. This stuff is not starting all of a sudden just now because gambling is legal. And
X-ray poker tables, that shit is crazy.
Oh, yeah, for sure. It's absolutely insane. So, but what I was going to say is Ian has a really good response to this. Sports betting scandals aren't happening because it's legal now. They're getting caught because it's legal now. They've been happening for as long as sports have existed. That is absolutely true. You have all of these apps and these sports books and everything betting money. I think that they all would communicate to each other or have a kind of like a compliance department or someone that monitors unusual activity. And that's why these things can get brought to the forefront when you have, what was it, like 36 bets on Terry Rozier's unders? You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
what's the connection between Chauncey Billups and Terry Rozier? I think that's what I'm having a hard time understanding.
I don't know exactly. I don't know.
Is there one though?
No, I don't know if there is or isn't, because I keep seeing people saying co-conspirator, and then they're saying that co-conspirator is Chauncey, could be Chauncey.
Okay, the chat saying no. Don't you think it's weird how it got just kind of like tossed in together when it's two completely different things?
Yeah.
It is strange, right? And then here's one other question to see if you know the answer to. Damon Jones was involved on the Chauncey Billups side of things with the poker, right?
Right. Yeah.
That's crazy. The Gilbert Arenas story was crazy.
Yep. The other thing that this is my biggest concern, Steak, and it's unfortunate, but what's going to happen moving on from this is you already have people in the sports betting world who bitch about, like, things being rigged, things being fixed. Listen, it's a great day for them. It really is. And all the while, I've never denied that. I've just already accepted it. Like, things in life are just are tilted. The stock market can be manipulated. There's all kinds of ways that people can get ahead and do things. And we're the little guys, and we're not going to benefit from it. Yeah. You have to accept that risk going into gambling. Like, you may or may not be on the right side of some shady shit going down. But here's the problem. This is what sucks. Now, moving forward, and correct me if I'm wrong or you think otherwise, when a player makes a really bad play, like how about an Amari DiMercato, right? Or a coach makes a really bad decision, what's the first thing people are going to erupt and say?
Yeah, I think KOC threw that game last night.
Who? KOC. Oh, KOC. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, though. You understand what I'm saying? Meanwhile, Deshaun Jackson did this against the Cowboys, 15, 20 years ago?
Yeah, it's going to be obnoxious. You're right. Every time someone loses a bet, they're going to say that.
Every time. It's not even that you just lose a bet. It's that if somebody really fucks up. And the reality is these things happen in sports. Like coaches make really, really, really bad decisions. It's not because the mafia is telling them to. Like, they're just fucking stupid. Players are going to make really bad plays. Kickers are going to miss kicks. Go ahead.
In some instances, maybe the mafia is telling them to.
Well, 100%. Exactly. There is that chance. But my problem is now, every time it happens, there's going to be a mob of people on Twitter who are going to be shouting that.
Pick one player that you could pick if you had to pick just a guy that you think the mafia got a hold of and ruin their career.
I already have a guy.
Go.
Alvin Kamara.
Oh, That's a weird one. I got one. Ben Simmons.
Man, right from the jump?
Right from the jump, they got all of Ben Simmons. Ben Simmons shit is weird, bro. Ben Simmons is in my opinion, one of the weirdest athlete stories ever.
You ever just looked at Ben Simmons?
Yeah.
Ooh, that is good. That is good. Dude, Ben Simmons, here's the only reason why I would defend Ben Simmons.
Go ahead.
If you really just look at his eyes, I don't think anybody's home.
Okay, that's fine. I guess I really have to wonder how you could go from averaging like literally years of 16 points, 9 rebounds, and 8 assists to just being the worst fucking player ever who can't hit a layup. I just find it so shocking with Ben Simmons.
I don't think
Ben Simmons is ass. He wasn't always ass.
Yeah, I think it's up here. Anthony Bennett had no business being the #1 overall pick. I would say him getting selected could have been a little mafia influenced, if anything. He had no business.
Anthony Bennett's just ass.
I've had 2 cups of coffee. I'm going to piss my pants. Let's take a quick commercial break.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, we'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. We're going to start talking some ball tonight, and appreciate you guys hanging out. Love Fridays usually on the slower side, but we are jamming today. All right, hold on. I'll play some tunes.
In the chat. Snowflake in the chat. I'll fucking kill you.
No, I wouldn't do that, but that was pretty funny though. Why do we have so many comments in the chat?
You love it.
I'm not even going to catch up on them. I'm glad you guys are having a good time though. Thanks for hanging out. Hope everybody's having a nice Friday. Okay. So anyways, those were my quick thoughts. It's probably the end for Adam Silver. And I think that
Dude, he sucks.
Adam Silver, yeah. What's the word for someone? I mean, not like a puppet, but there's like another word, like a shill or something like that.
Pawn?
You know, pawn. Yeah, I don't know, but Adam Silver is. You ever seen the movie Men in Black?
I've seen the movie Men in Black.
You know how there's like they're the humans, but they're aliens, and you have to. That's the whole point of Tommy Lee Jones and Will Smith's job. Well, Adam Silver is like lizard people.
Yeah, honestly, that's actually pretty good.
Yeah.
Adam Silver might literally be an alien.
He might be an alien, and he's just put here to Roger Goodell too. I mean, these guys, they are fucking probably the biggest deep down, like, you know, they come off as being like, oh, like decent, nice older guys, well put. They wear suits. They're fucking probably rich old scumbags, all of them. DJ, did you have eggs today? Actually, my wife is making some right now, and I will, but not yet. So whatever model or system you track, I'd love an explanation on why this is Adam Silver's fault. Well, it's not that it's necessarily his fault, but Snacks, if you didn't see that report, or well, I think Brian Windhorst said it, that apparently the league knew about this and tried to sweep it under the rug. So that's not good.
Yeah, when your team plays bad, the coach gets blamed, and when your league does bad, the commissioner gets blamed. It's not
sure,
not really.
Sure.
Crazy.
I like what baseball has been doing. But if with like the pitch clock, no, not yet, Sammy. But we are going to. Okay, what should we talk next? Should we talk a little base? Should we talk NBA? Should we talk baseball? Should we touch on some football this weekend? Talk about our best bets. What do you think?
Let's go in that order. Let's knock out baseball now.
Okay. Yep. Tutan says, Hootan. That's a hard name to say. I'm just going to call you Lynn. Lynn says World Series. All right. Steak, I want to make sure you haven't wavered since last night.
Sure fucking haven't, dude.
Wow. You are on the Blue Jays. And W Pickett, download Pickett, Sinker Sportsbooks. It's a W degenerate sponsor. We're Pickett guys, and you can track us. You can follow us, _degenerate at Steak Friend with 2 A's. Pickett showed or defended you. Thank you so much. Look at these delicious eggs, by the way. Oh, yeah. Here we go, C-Mock, right here. A little soft scramble for you.
Conk nipple?
Yeah. So you are not a Blue Jays hater. I accused you, and you had the receipts. You showed me that throughout the playoffs, you have in fact bet on the Blue Jays. Now, going into this World Series, you are taking them to do what exactly? Win outright?
Yeah, I'm taking them to win the series.
That's fucking crazy. I love the Blue Jays, and I don't even have the balls to do that. What did let's see, steak? What does that say?
You can't read, dude. Dallas brought up something interesting.
Oh, it still applies.
Your mental well-being did seem better on August 25th when you posted that Carson Wentz video than it does now. There might be a decline.
Maybe I'm just stressed because I'm busy with work. But why does it seem like I declined? You were the one who looked like
we
an
should
idiot.
pull up that video and see if the chat agrees.
Was he talking to me or was he talking about you?
100% talking about you.
First of all, let's make it known. All Tailing Dawes ever does is fucking bitch and moan and chirp. Okay.
That's not true. Not true. He's not that guy. He puts plays in here all the time.
I'm talking about when it comes to me. Does he ever say anything positive? No. Yeah, exactly. There you go. Let's chuckle after.
Can we watch the video, the Carson Wentz video?
Yeah, if you want to. Yeah. Okay. All right. This is do you like how I put the date over it too? Like it's like a fucking court case file. Yeah. I don't know if probably I was tanning in Florida. That's probably what it was. Hold on.
I don't understand it.
Can we talk about something for a second? Steak's over here telling me the Minnesota Vikings just got one of the top 10 backup quarterbacks in the league by signing Carson Wentz in late August.
Yeah, Carson Wentz is a good backup. Carson Wentz is a good backup. I don't understand it. I don't understand what your problem is.
If he was a good backup, why was he available?
I already gave you the answer, dude.
What was the answer?
Because backup quarterbacks, they sit around waiting for who needs. That's what backup quarterbacks do. They don't just sign with teams like normal players. They sit around and wait for teams that need them. Don with Sam Howell, he's 24 years old. He's not a mentor, and JJ McCarthy needs a mentor. It was a great fucking pickup. I'll be honest, dude. I think it's just. I think
it's not done.
If you want to use a 1 game sample size, totally fine. Use your 1 game sample size.
What game are you using?
I'm using Carson Wentz's whole career. Who the fuck is a better backup than Carson Wentz?
What did you see Carson Wentz do?
Don't make me compare their fucking stats, dude.
You hate Tyson Badgett.
Yeah. I just told you the only thing he's done on the football field is 3 touchdowns and 6 interceptions.
That's fine that you say Tyson Badgett sucks. You can't say Carson Wentz sucks?
No, I don't think Carson Wentz sucks as a backup at all. I'll stand by it.
I hope for your sake, even though I'm fading the Vikings, I don't want JJ McCarthy to get hurt, but I hope for your sake Carson Wentz does not have to play quarterback for the Vikings.
Yeah, hope that too, of course.
So I'm declining?
Well, it's after watching that over, I realized you just got to have your beard back.
You just missed my beard.
I miss your
beard. And a tan. I have a little bit of a tan there. Let's not forget. Yeah, it's a good take, Steak. Yeah. Oh, everybody just loves defending you. It's adorable. Hold on. Let's see what Dawes says. Now he wants to say something nice. DJ, I was giving you many props for the College Board at the beginning of the year. You inspired me to buy a college sports preview magazine and hit the books. That's great. I'm happy to hear
I don't think that Dawes is who you think he is. I'll be honest.
Snacks telling me I look terrible now. Get the fuck out of here, Snacks. W hoodie DGen, need one of them. Yeah, I think that you can purchase these. By the way, they have the DGen logo on it, which is kind of sick. On Pickett's website. For the record, I think DGen rocks the stash. Thanks, Crutch.
Stash and
Thanks.
beard needs both, but yes, it's a good stash.
Oh, remember I told you I went shorter than I was supposed to.
Yeah, I know you did.
Yeah. So it'll be coming back, but I do have to go to Florida, so maybe I'll get some sun. Is it hot down there? What's the temperature?
Not beautiful, to be honest.
Okay, we'll see what happens. All right, everybody, lock in. Mr. Jones 1004 with a new follow. Welcome, Mr. Jones, to the Border View. We stream every weekday, 10 a.m. There's people in here that have been here for 3 years, and all they do is bitch and moan and complain, but we love them, right? We love them. That's right. Cam is money, 15 stream streak. Love that. Appreciate you guys. All right. Cam, perfect timing, actually, while you're in here, because Cam is a ball knower on the baseball side. Where's my guy Phil's Utley been? Where is Phil's?
He's been on Twitter. Cam, did you hit the Chet Holmgren? Because I know he went under his points in 2 overtimes, but I think he went over points and rebounds, right? That means Hovey and Cam both hit, which would be really funny. Yeah, Cam and Hovey both hit their Chet Holmgren plays. You want to know Hovey's play for today?
Can I guess it after we go over the NBA board? All right.
Yeah.
Carmelo Anthony over threes.
I took my joke yesterday. It is Colt Cooper flag points and assists.
Over or under?
Over. I tailed it.
Did he go under yesterday?
He definitely went under his. He didn't even score in the first half. He was bad.
He was bad. Oh, okay. That's okay.
No VJ Edgecombe, that's for sure.
I like Cooper Flag. I think he'll be good. And hey, listen, I already told you. I mean, VJ Edgecombe got to be the worst take of the year. I said I'm not a VJ Edgecombe guy. Alan Dims was quick to come in here and bitch about that one. Do you think he won the Rookie of the Year after one game?
I don't think he won the Rookie of the Year. I think the odds reaction to one game for all the markets is pretty nutty.
Crazy.
Wemby went from like 12-1 to plus 340. Edgecombe went from 29-1 to like plus 150 or something ridiculous like that.
You want me to chill? Snacks? You want me to chill? Tell the fucking odds makers to chill. 20-1 to plus 150.
Odds makers need to chill.
Crazy, dude. I'm just calling it like I see it. I know. Kashikuchi says that's hilarious. All right, let's talk this baseball game today. Looks like we've got pull up Profit X as well. We have I gotta verify. Boom. All right. Got some NBA to talk about. Steak. The Magic play tonight. Looking forward to it. But first and foremost, I have to figure out a way to get I'm getting more and more familiar with the Profit X site, which I like, but I have to figure out a way to get this the full screen. Maybe I'll ask MJ or something. But minus 140, total 7.5, over minus 107, under plus 105. You could get the Blue Jays plus 1.5, minus 118. Don't hate that. Although typically when I take a plus 1.5 on a baseball team, I usually take the road team in case they get walked off in extras or something like that. So let's go to pick it. I'll show you guys the splits for tonight. Again, it's game 1 of the World Series. If you're not already familiar, bets and money are on the Dodgers. Looks like, wow, people like the over. Picket Sharps like the over. Only 22,000 wagers so far. Not a whole lot. I wonder if this is going to be a good series in terms of the viewership. Not that I really give a fuck. I like it. You got Trey Savage against Blake Snell. Now, walk me down this memory lane. Correct me if I'm wrong, chat. Savage had a masterclass against, was it the Yankees? I think it was the Yankees, right? And then his following game, he got touched up against the Mariners, right? Yes. Is this his third performance? So did he go masterclass Yankees? He pitched like 8 innings or something, had 10 Ks. Followed it up. I think he gave up 3 in the first inning. We were asleep at the wheel, fading him. Oh, this is his fourth.
He's 2-1 with a 4.2 ERA in 15 innings pitched and has 22 strikeouts.
Okay. And I'm going to pull up RotoWire as well. Snell is, I mean, he's just an absolute beast. What do the kids say now? Demon? He's a fucking demon.
He faced the Mariners 2 times. Thank you, Ken.
He faced the Mariners twice. Copy that. Okay. So he must have pitched fairly well his second time around. Snell's a lefty. And in this Blue Jays lineup, we have a lot of righties. You got Springer, Schneider, Guerrero. It looks like Bichette if he's going to DH. Kirk. That's my guy of the series. My guy, what do they call him? Thick Jesus. That's my guy this series. I think there needs to be an X factor, a dude that you don't see coming in the middle or back end of this lineup that makes some clutch plays. I like Kirk. I think I'm going to take like his hits, runs, RBIs. I don't know how you guys feel about that, but yeah, let's look at Snell. He's getting the start in game 1. He has been awesome, but let's see his history against the Blue Jays. I'm going to pull it up for you guys so you can see. Kirk, 2 for 3. Look at that. And a walk. Okay, good start. Guerrero, 2 for 9. Springer's pretty good against him. Bats 267 with a home run. I would say that George Springer is probably the best one against him. So IKF has been heating up as well. And then Yasavage is a righty. And does he have, wow, this guy is only 22 years old. Holy shit. Let's see if he has any. Oh, dude, Steak, I love this. I love this. It says none of the Dodgers have seen Yasavage.
None of the Blue Jays have seen Snell.
I just went over their history against Snell.
Oh, am I looking at really?
It's probably just showing the postseason.
Oh, that's so lame. Okay, got
Probably.
it.
Yeah.
I'm really excited.
Dude, are you thinking what I'm thinking?
You
you
Savage Masterclass?
No, but maybe.
Blue Jays Bats Masterclass?
No, I don't want to be stupid. I mean, because that means that Snell's getting rocked. Is Snell really going to get rocked?
No, probably not.
He had 3 major league starts in his career before the playoffs. Holy shit. I like where Brownlee's heads at. First 5 under.
Snell under Ks.
What's the line? Snacks gifted a sub, bang. 2 subs. Handsome duck. Appreciate you guys. All right, give me your thoughts on this game.
I like the Blue Jays. I haven't decided whether or not I like runs yet.
Snell strikeout 6.5.
I kind of like runs, if I'm being completely honest with you.
I love how you always say you're being completely honest with me, though. That is reassuring. So
that's something somebody who was lying would say.
Yeah, you almost say it too much. Now I don't believe anything you say.
Yeah, it is.
Why is Blake Snell under K's the second most popular bet on Pickett? That's weird.
That is weird.
That is really weird. Ohtani's the most popular.
It must be in a Discord somewhere.
You're probably in it. Why don't you just tell us?
Yeah, I'll tell you what was in my Discord. Do you want to know?
Gold boys.
I was thinking of 2 guys that could knock a run in tonight. I'm not going to bet home runs. I'm going to bet RBIs. Ernie Clement plus 240 RBI.
Okay.
IKF RBI plus 290. There it is. There's the number that everyone.
Oh, thank you, Krusty K's. Krusty K's, not that I'm going to do this because you just chimed in, but we are going to go on Twitch and Twitter for the final hour of the Friday stream. So everybody in Twitter, if you're on Steak's Twitter or my Twitter, please come on over to one of the pages we monetize. We really appreciate it. Thank you very much. What's our guy Snowman on? Because you know what's going to happen.
Talking my language. Talking my language, be young. All the squares haven't started betting this game yet.
We need to get a subathon here, just like BTL. What is it? What is a subathon exactly? That's like where you
we suck at that.
Yeah, we suck at subathons. I did a fucking subathon. I said
there it is. Snell's on the all over. Okay, I'm sorry, Snowman's on. You see what I'm saying? This shit's gonna be fun to play out. I'd rather be on Snowman's side than against him. I'll tell you that right now.
A lot of subs. They got 50 subs. What did they do for the subathon? We're not really the biggest like sub pushers. Not that I'm against it, but I think we could probably do a better job at that. The squares don't bet until Trent wakes up, so give it a couple hours. We're all taking Snell under K's early so we can push the line down, buy it back closer to the game. Yep. Krabs drank a V8. That's about it. How many subs for you to drink a V8?
V8 tomato juice?
Oh, dude, you hate tomatoes.
Absolutely would never drink tomato juice. I don't drink Bloody Marys. There's just no fucking shot.
5,000 subs.
5,000 subs. Yeah, I'm knock it down for 5,000 subs. Look, Case came over to YouTube.
Let's go. Appreciate it. Thanks, Case. Appreciate that. No, I don't think Steak would do it for 500 subs. He hates tomatoes. As long as I've known him, hated tomatoes.
There is a tomato juice. Yeah, isn't that what V8 is?
Mm-hmm. Well, tomatoes. I mean, who the fuck knows what's actually in that shit?
They gave out Blues money line for 500 subs. The Blues money line hit?
I have no idea. I have not really been as tapped into to hockey. I don't even know what V8 is. Honestly, you should keep it that way. It's fucking disgusting.
Blues money line did not hit.
The Blues money line did not hit. Oh, well.
Well, if you guys know, I'm not knocking BTL, but if you guys want us to give out losing plays for subs, we are the guys.
No, but they did they chugged the V8 for sub. That's fun. The guy, whoever said they gave out Blues for subs.
I'm just saying, you give us 500 subs, we'll give a really.
I'll give you a fuck.
We gave out Kenneth Gainwell, Chase Brown, and Jalen Warren touchdown parlay, and none of those guys sniffed the end zone.
You gave that out.
No, dude, it was a team effort. Oh,
you.
Shut the fuck up.
I'll pull the fucking clip just like Carson Wentz. I'll fucking do it.
You didn't do what you think you did with the Carson Wentz clip. I got news for you.
What does that mean?
Because Carson Wentz still might be top 10 backup in the NFL.
You said it was a good signing.
Yeah, we didn't have a choice, dude. I never said I wanted them to play. I never said I wanted all 5 offensive linemen to die either.
Okay. Yeah, sure. TM Shaw, I don't know what got into snacks, but he's gifting subs left and right. Love that. Okay. Final plays. I'm going to come out. You know what? Fuck it. I'm going to go take okay, there are home runs on Profit X, by the way.
Yeah. Oh, did you see what Hefe said? Control plus or something, and you can get rid of the borders?
Is that what happens?
That's what he said.
Well, I have a Mac, so hold on. Let me try this here.
Snacks giving out 89 subs. W Snacks.
No, it doesn't work. Snacks giving out 89. Let's go.
Command plus.
Hype train. Command plus. I just did that. It doesn't do it. It just makes the insides bigger. We'll fuck with it later. Steak, no home run parlay?
You want to do a home run parlay?
No.
I'll burn some money with you.
No home run parlay. Hear me out. The stars don't shine in game 1. How about Ohtani under and Vladdy under?
Okay, what does that pay?
I don't know. Where's Vladdy?
Oh, no. Luka triple double. That'd be the only thing they've ever had the best price on Special K. Literally.
Wow. Vladdy no home run is minus 620.
Yeah, that's fair. So add show. Hey, we're gonna need another guy, dude. We're gonna need another guy. You know who I don't think is homering?
Who?
Max Muncy.
Okay, let's add those 3. I'll have to figure out how to do parlays though, because I'm still really.
I'm not fading him out of gut picks. I'm not. I've decided. I've made a decision. I am done being the gambler who sees a guy have a huge game and then goes the following game and says, I got to fade that guy off that huge game. I'm done doing that. That doesn't work like people think it works. I
used to love it. I'm not going to like bet on that person necessarily again, but we made that adjustment. We actually did fairly well. Well, we didn't do that great, but remember we were like, hey, this guy had a really good hitting performance in the baseball season. Let's just keep betting on him. Yeah. And guys were hitting home runs a day after they hit home runs.
Dude, riding hot dudes. Adapt or die.
I like how Adam changed it. You guys are riding hot bats. No, call it like it is. We were riding hot dudes. Aaron Gordon unders are going to print though. Yeah, I'm actually excited to talk about basketball in a second.
You saw what Aaron Gordon did yesterday?
No, what did he do?
Dropped 50. I think he had 10 threes, which is insane. The guy literally is not a shooter, and I think it was like 80% from the field or something. Yeah, he dropped 50. Losing a game where Aaron Gordon gets you 50 is inexcusable, to be completely honest.
I'm a Warriors guy this year.
Yeah.
How's Kuminga looking?
He got the late start when I thought it was going to be Al Horford in the Lakers game. He looks fine.
Well, that's not good for my 6 man of the year bet. I can't have.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't think that. Yeah, that might be dead. Like my Anthony Simons. When we go to NBA, I'll update you on the awards after one day.
All right. But real quick, I do want to look. Bet Online has a couple options for the World Series. Let's talk about this, and then let's go to MLB. Lock in, everybody. Lock in. Pay attention. We're talking baseball still. MVP: Ohtani plus 155, Vladdy 6-1, Springer 11-1, Freeman 14, Snell 14, Betts 14, Muncy 16, Teoscar 22, Bo 25, Varsho, Smith, et cetera. Anybody you like there?
Every dollar you have, dude. Vladdy Guerrero.
Ride the hot dude.
Vladdy
Are you being serious or are you joking?
I'm being dead serious.
I love
the Blue Jays win the series and Vladdy wins the MVP. And even if Vladdy has a slightly not as good performance as another guy like George Springer, for example, I still think they're going to give it to him. He's the guy, dude.
I have a guy.
Okay, let me guess.
Okay.
Obviously, it's a Blue Jay.
Yes.
Okay, your guy is. I don't think you would pick Alejandro Kirk.
No, that's my guy. That's my X factor. Who?
Varsho?
No.
Who?
Shane Bieber.
Oh, Shane Bieber. Okay, I should have thought pitchers. I'm stupid.
Yeah, I know. That's okay. 75-1. Shaney Biebs. Why not?
Real stat, by the way. How do I scroll up?
Savage is 100-1. Why can't a Blue Jays pitcher win MVP if they get, let's just say, I think the series is going 6 min. And what if they get 2 fucking good performances from their pitching? I think they're going to be low scoring games. You like the under today. I don't.
It's so fun to go to a World Series game. It would be so fun.
Yeah.
In Toronto. I don't want to go in LA. I want to hang out with Campus Money. But
no, I don't want to go to LA either, dude. All I know about going to Dodger Stadium is I heard the traffic is awful.
Yeah, well, the traffic's awful all over LA.
Yeah, right. Toronto's cool though, because it's just like right downtown. So you get out of there, you just walk around. What's the over under for games on the series? Great question. So there's more. Hold on, there's more. You ready for these? These are fun. World Series specials: a home run to be hit in every game, minus 250. A pitcher to record 12 strikeouts, plus 375.
That's fun.
2+ home runs to be hit in every game, 4-1. Any player with 3+ home runs in a single game, 16-1. That shit ain't hidden. Any pitcher to record a complete game, 20-1. 20-1 is actually low.
Can you say the 2 home run thing again?
2 home runs to be hit in every game, 4-1.
No, you said something 16-1.
Any player to hit 3 home runs in a single game.
Oh my God, that's a crazy one. I can't do that though. God, that's stupid.
Yeah, it's very stupid. No, that's not happening. 3+ home runs to be hit in every game. Pitcher to record 15 strikeouts. That's not happening. Either team to pitch a no-hitter. Not happening. No. Okay, the rest of these are not happening. Player with the most home runs. Here we go. What do you guys like here? Ohtani's 225. Vladdy's 5-1. Muncy's plus 650. Springer 7-1. Teoscar 8-1. Varsho 9-1. Freddie, Mookie, Will, Barger, Andy Pajes. Anybody you like there?
Chat likes Teoscar.
Teoscar's 8-1. What about dude? About Alejandro Kirk, 50-1.
I mean, if you say it and don't sprinkle it now, you're an idiot if it hits.
I wonder what Bet Online will let me get down on it.
Probably maybe like $3 or $4.
Yeah, maybe that. Okay. Correct score. Dodgers 4-2 is plus 360. Blue Jays 4-2 is plus 775. What do you think, Steak? Is this game going 6?
I say Blue Jays in 7. What's the odds on that?
Plus 575.
Yeah, that's hitting.
Series handicap. Total games over 5.5 is minus 165. Over 6.5 is plus 215. You can do exact order. Ooh, maybe I should do a Mona Lisa. Dust it off, huh? Yeah. All right. This is fun. I guess I can't really take anything. I'll check DraftKings a little bit later, but I was gonna do like most RBIs or something like that because I want Kirk. I'm a Kirk guy. We got some sub bags coming in. Lynn Dan gifting one out to Trice Picks. Hovey's getting one. This motherfucker Hovey's in here every day, and this guy ain't subbed. Unbelievable. No player has ever won back-to-back World Series MVP. Just saying, could be MVP. Could be Freeman.
Ooh,
yeah.
We know he's. Yeah, I was gonna say we know that motherfucker's clutch. He's not a bad look. I don't hate that.
Not at all. All right. Should we talk some NBA?
Sure should.
Okay. What do we have
Will
today?
you be the RotoWire guy? I like when you do that.
Yep.
I got the FanDuel up so I can do the props, but I got, it's a lot of work.
You got nothing. I got everything. That's why Beeves over here bitching about my wrist brace. Steak don't have to lift the fucking finger. He can just hang out here, look cool with his hats, and talk shop. I'm over here in the back end fucking switching from 17 different tabs. No big deal though. All right, I'm having a little bit of trouble here with Profit X. Can you help me out on the back end, Hefe? Hefe, are you in here? Are you in here? Are you in here, Hefe? So I'm clicking NBA, and I'm trying to get the whole NBA board up, but it's doing this for me. It's giving me every individual game right there. How do I get all the games? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Howdy. You see what's going on here, Hefe? I think maybe I did something wrong.
View thing.
College football.
Mine
Yep.
doesn't look
Just
like
click the Profit X at the top. Oh, right here. Oh, okay. NBA. Here we go. Yep. There we go. I knew it was an easy fix. All right. Bucks and the Raptors. Bucks are plus 1.5. Totals 234. Steak. Our Toronto Raptors? Is that a thing we're saying yet or no?
Sounds fun. I like that it's ballsy to come out and say it like that. Beat the Hawks. Beat the Hawks outright.
Beat the fucking piss out of the Hawks. So one thing I wanted to check on, though, do you know what happened in the Wizards and Bucks game? I don't know what ended up happening there.
Bucks won. I don't remember exactly by how much, but I don't think it was ever in doubt that they're going to win. The
All right.
Wizards are bad. Very, very bad.
Yeah, that's true. Toronto, I'll pull up the depth chart here. So I came out with one of my best bets. I'm going to do a best bet in the NBA every night. Not off to the hottest start. That's okay. We'll get right. But I wanted to fade RJ Barrett from game one, and he went off. He had 8 points in the first 8 minutes of the game, and that was not good. So shame on me. I've learned my lesson. If I like the Raptors this year, which I do, I'm not going to fade any of them. All right. I'm just not, because they all got to be dudes. So here's the starting 5-on-5. You see this, Steak?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ryan Rollins. Who the fuck is that guy? Against Quickly. AJ Green versus Barrett. Gary Trent on Ingram. Giannis and Scotty Barnes. Miles Turner and Jakob Poeltl. Straight Locks is saying it's Quickly tonight. Yeah, we'll start using Outlier a lot more whenever we have more games, by the way, in sample sizes, to whoever was asking what apps we use. But what do you think here, Steak? What do you like?
I mean, don't want to be that guy, but it got to take the Raptors, right? I mean, we don't like the Bucks. I'll be looking to fade the Bucks. This team's fucking awful. I kind of think it might be the Raptors. And I think is it Raptors plus 1.5 or Raptors minus 1.5?
Minus.
Raptors favored here, I think, is a little telling too.
Me too.
And then big break. We got big news from Chew. Let's get that up here. DeAndre Jordan is signing a 1-year, $3.6 million with the New Orleans Pelicans.
I cannot think of anything more irrelevant and less newsworthy.
Well, you think that's better or worse than Mike Gesicki is on the IR?
That's worse.
Giannis for 50 in the loss. I was looking at highest point scorer in this one. Giannis is minus 230, so let's assume you didn't want to take Giannis, right? It'll probably be him. Brandon Ingram, 9-1. RJ Barrett, 10-1. Scotty Barnes, 13-1. Quickly, who Straight Locks likes for a masterclass, 15-1. Do you like him points, Straight Lock?
I kind of like Ingram. So Ingram can Gary Trent match up with him?
No.
Bro, Gary Trent is 6'5". Brandon Ingram's like 6'9".
Gary Trent isn't guarding fucking Brandon Ingram.
All right. Well, then who's guarding Brandon Ingram? Giannis?
I don't know. I don't know how to answer. I don't know how this team matches up against this team at all, to be completely honest.
I don't either. My model has this Toronto winning by 8.
I think we got to absolutely tail our boy Straight Locks. I might be sending you money illegally to illegally place a wager of Emmanuel quickly to be the top point scorer in this game. 15.
You fucking I'm gonna call you steak tails.
Steak tails. Yeah.
Yep.
God forbid
Like
you tail some
DuckTales.
goats. God forbid you tail some goats. Jesus.
Give me your guy. Do you have a guy?
No, I'm not really a guy. I'm a side guy, and I just gave you my side. Toronto Raptors money line.
Oh God, you're a side guy. He's a fucking side guy, ladies and gentlemen. He's a fucking side guy. All right. I like the Raptors. I'm gonna go Brandon Ingram. What kind of points do we have for Ingram? Because I think he's gonna load up.
Guy.
27 minutes, 16 points, 9 rebounds, 3 assists on 7 for 16 shooting in the game against Atlanta. Okay. All right. Next game. Let's go to our Orlando Magic.
I got opinions.
Well, I hope you have an opinion. Totals in this one is 236, which makes sense. Magic are -5. Let me hear your opinion.
It makes sense for sure, but it also needs to be mentioned that it is an insanely high total, almost 20 points higher than the Magic Heat, which soared over. There was like 100. What was it? There was like 135 points in the first half of the Magic Heat game. I'm going to tell you what it is, and we all kind of knew it wasn't Paulo points last game. It's Paulo points this game, and I think it's Trae Young assists. Adam's got picks like Bane assists. I don't hate that. Bane looked very fucking comfortable in Orlando. That's all I'm going to say. Even I'm like, he had a fucking 3 at the end of the game that would have just iced it rim out. Like everything he was doing looked good to me. I like Paulo points. That's my favorite play. I like Trae Young assists. I'm not scared to bet the other team, guys. And honestly, I think this game goes over.
I understand that it's a high total. However, I think you're discrediting the Atlanta Hawks tax.
I'm not discrediting. I understand why the total is what it is. Just
okay.
I don't know. You'd be hard pressed to find a Magic home game that was anywhere near 236 last year.
Even when the Hawks were in town?
I really don't think so, man.
Well, they did just allow 120 points to the fucking Heat, but all right.
Yeah, the Heat weren't missing dick. The Heat weren't missing anything.
It's amazing the Magic even won that game. I think the Magic take care of business tonight. Let's look at this. Let's look at this 5-on-5. Young on Suggs.
By the way,
what's that?
Tyus Jones was awful. If I had to give out an LVP award in that game, it would go to Tyus Jones. He was fucking garbage.
Never forget when everybody in here told me to keep an eye on Tyus Jones this season, D-Gen. Oh, Tyus Jones assist season long, D-Gen, keep an eye, blah, 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 blah. Come on, man. Motherfuckers don't know ball. You know what I remember about this game? You and I think we went to a Hawks Magic game. I remember it vividly. Risa Share and Dyson Daniels. Nice young players. But you know what else they are? Hello?
What?
Do you want to guess?
No.
Kind of soft.
No, I don't think Dyson Daniels is soft, dude.
You don't think anyone's soft. Risa Share and Dyson Daniels, good length. See, for the game, you went from looking 5'5" to me to 5'8", King. Franz and Paulo were attacking the paint and attacking these young dudes, and they were kind of eating.
Yeah, Paulo wasn't very good, man.
Last night or last game?
He was not very good. No, he wasn't. The thing is, he always gets his numbers, but he was not very good in game one. He was third by a large margin to Bane and Wagner, in my opinion.
Sure, I think that's fair. I also think that he's not the guy to take apart or take advantage of a Heat team. The Heat are like scrappy and they play pretty good defense. He's going to abuse Risa Share and Dyson Daniels, and he's going to get free throws just like he did last time we watched it.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything. It's more probably Jalen Johnson, I would think, than Dyson Daniels. Dyson Daniels is definitely a shooting guard.
Jalen Johnson is 6'8", 219. Oh, he might be a little bit better, huh? Of a defender. Oh, and he went to Duke. Did they play with each other?
That's a good question, actually. I don't know the answer.
2021.
Yeah, they might have, actually. It's a really good point. I haven't heard anyone say that.
Thanks.
However, Jalen Johnson's really good. Dyson Daniels is good too.
Is the matchup. I think they did. Yeah. Okay. Well, maybe it'll be a little bit harder on Paulo, but basically what I'm getting at is I like that look. Okay. Let's keep moving. We've got next game up is Cleveland on the road in Brooklyn tonight. Brooklyn's 0-1, 0-1 ATS. Cleveland lost to the Knicks. Now they're 11.5 against Brooklyn. We know Brooklyn's going to be terrible. Any thoughts on this game, Steak?
Yeah, I don't know if you remember, but some of the success I had last year was predicting like the easiest bounce back spots, and Cleveland Cavaliers getting a get right game against the Brooklyn Nets. And I see what DC's saying. Brooklyn's ass, obviously ass. They've got absolutely boat raced by the Charlotte Hornets. They are ass. Maybe I might be walking back how I feel about the Cleveland Cavaliers after that Knicks performance.
Wow. Just one game is all it took?
One game's all it took. I might want to take the Brooklyn Nets with the points tonight. There's a chance I want to do that. Just saying. I know you're going to hate it. But I might do it.
Well, you know what? I don't hate a fucking nasty NBA play.
Also, just for talking to people about lines, if you care about stuff like this, I checked yesterday and the Brooklyn Nets were plus 490 on the money line. Now they're plus 460. Who the fuck's betting the Brooklyn Nets?
Well, if you like the Nets, you can get them plus 550 on Profit X. You can also get them 12 minus 109. All right.
So, yeah, I will be taking the plus 12 on Profit X 1,000,000%. Right.
Let me ask the chat one thing. Who is a guy on Brooklyn that can play well tonight? Ben Saraf, Cam Thomas, Terrence Mann, Michael Porter, Nick Claxton. Like any of them? Oh, Jared Allen revenge game.
Yeah, that's exactly what we're lining up for. Let's see, player points.
Are you being sarcastic?
Yes, definitely.
Why?
Jared Allen's soft and there's no revenge needed. Michael Porter.
He had 4 points, 4 rebounds.
17.5 points. Interesting. Nick Claxton, 9.5. Interesting. Ben Saraf, 8.5. You brought him up.
Yeah.
How about
I don't like anything.
Claxton? No double against these fucking Mobley and Jared Allen, right? Double. Nick Claxton plus 320.
That's what you like?
No, I just think it's an interesting one for sure. I don't like it. I like Michael Porter points, and I like the Brooklyn Nets plus 12.
Okay. Well, if you like the Nets, you got to like someone on their team to do well, right?
Yeah.
So Nick Claxton's your guy?
Well, no, Michael Porter. Do you just not want me to say Michael Porter? Because you keep asking me my guy is. I keep saying Michael Porter, and then you keep naming another guy in the Nets. Yeah, I don't like Michael Porter. But okay, fine. Michael Porter Jr. Masterclass. Go ahead. Let's go to the next game here. The New York Knicks at home against the Boston Celtics. Boston comes out and loses. I believe they lost to the 76ers. Am I correct? Sure did.
So the Knicks at home are 3.5, total 230. Knicks look good. I'm inclined to lean Boston here.
Okay, let's see the RotoWire. Cat wasn't supposed to play and then played. I just want to see what they're.
Yeah, hold on. Let me get a Profit X line 4. We got a full 4 here. Total 230. Wow, that actually seems pretty high. Okay, here is the RotoWire on this game.
I think that's the exact same over-under from the Knicks Cavs, which squeaked over. Just disgusting.
Okay. OG is probable. Towns and Hart are questionable, and Robinson is still out. But everybody for Boston should be a go, obviously, except Tatum. So DJ and Chewy collab in Boston. Oh, no shit. Really?
Yeah, put some respect on Chewy's name.
Nick Ricks is going to be a beast without everyone crown them all dog shit out of the draft night. Yeah, T-Bone, I guess what I'm getting at is I want to know who the guy is. And State keeps telling me Michael Porter Jr., Michael Porter Jr. We got 5 first-round picks fucking out there. I want a guy I never heard of before. Okay, what do you think about Boston Knicks, Steak? Anything?
Not really, man. Not really. Nothing yet. Nothing on the one yet, no. Under is initial lean. Under 229.5. You saw Kev's parlay?
No.
I don't remember the other players, but it was 100 to win 5,000 on double doubles, and he had OG.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Nice fucking bet, Kev. That was pretty nice.
Jaylen Brown's birthday.
Jaylen Brown birthday, huh?
He seems like a guy who really cares about his birthday. Jaylen Brown seems like a guy who celebrates half birthdays, posts on his Instagram 7 days till my birthday, and You know, like he seems like a guy who's really into his birthday. I think Jaylen Brown has a birth week probably.
Did you celebrate a half birthday at one point?
Never in my life.
Okay.
My wife does though.
Oh, that's what it is. Okay.
Yeah, my wife is that serious. She'll literally look over and you're not going to wish me a happy half birthday.
I knew there was some affiliation with a half birthday with you. All right. Yeah, you're right. Jaylen Brown, he's my guy for I don't know. I bet him for something. I like Jaylen Brown. Clutch player of the year. 25.6 rebounds, 4 assists, only 2 turnovers in 36 minutes against the Sixers. Again, a game they lost by 1. Yeah, I like Jaylen Brown to play well tonight.
Yeah, right? It seems like the narratives are lining up. Narrative play has been smacking. The only narrative play I remember that didn't hit is that Kenneth Walker didn't score a touchdown, and that's because whoever's calling the plays for Seattle is just an absolute terrorist.
No, Clint Kubiak?
Yeah, fucking Zach Charbonnet. The love for Zach Charbonnet is crazy.
Knipple, yes.
And Knipple for DJ, though.
That Drewski collab with Brown was so funny. What is that?
I don't know that I saw that.
I don't know what that is. Let's keep moving. Okay, we've talked these games. Ooh, here's a good one.
Ooh,
I want to take the
look. Sorry to cut you off.
What?
Maybe this, dude.
Steak loves tailing. I'm gonna go.
You are just like, what is your deal?
Why?
A chat. There's 160 people in here, and you don't want me to point out when they give out a good play?
Triple double.
You want me to silence the chat?
You want me to tell you that Jaylen Brown is gonna have a masterclass and take his over 1.5 threes?
Yeah,
no,
it's a good look. It's a good look.
I'm going for the fucking jugular. Is what I'm doing. Jaylen Brown
2.5 threes. You are just an absolute dictator.
All right, hold on. Let's go to threes on that note. I want to go to threes and go to Jaylen Brown. Now you got me wondering. Over 1.5.
DJ Jaylen.
It's kind of catchy. It is kind of catchy. Okay. Let's go to the problem is every time I tell something, it never fucking hits. So maybe I'm just bitter. Cornfields is out here hitting a lot of money on other plays. What's this guy give me? Oh, the under in LSU Vanderbilt. That shit was over at halftime. So yeah. Sorry, I'm a little fucking
that's
scarred.
Actually such a funny bet.
Corn, can I get you? You got all these slips on Will Shipley fucking touchdown for $10,000. Can I get a play? Oh yeah, Jordan Addison over receiving yards. Give me a fucking break, okay?
Yeah. Whenever Corn gives me the third string running back to score, the guy dies. Yeah.
Maybe it's just an us thing.
Definitely an us thing. Did you see what I did to Andrew Nemhard yesterday?
No, I did not.
Got injured.
What did you do?
I said that he was going to be the guy for the Pacers, and I took his over points.
How does it feel?
I think it feels awful. I think Benedict Mather might have had 40.
Well, I think the funniest thing is when you do hit a guy who does well, nobody ever says anything. But when you bet a guy and he gets hurt, like injury happens all the time. I get 17 people chapping my ass. Thanks a lot, man.
Yeah, you're right. People definitely react more when you kill a guy.
It's crazy. I had CMC over 100 rushing yards at plus 380. You think anybody gave a fuck about that? No. Anyways, where are we?
I saw you getting a little glaze. I see you getting glaze.
Yeah.
We have to pick touchdown scores, by the way. If you're in the chat and you want to be a part of this and you haven't been a part of this, let us know. I'll be picking for Greg too.
Oh, yeah. Wait, I have my guy this week, Chewy.
Okay.
I need him. Is he in here?
Chewy's in.
Yep. We'll pick for Greg.
Right, there we go. I'll take Snacks.
I think Snacks already been picked, hasn't he?
Who has Snacks? Have you done this yet? I don't think so. I don't think Snacks has been in unless you can remember who's picked him. So Snacks for me hasn't been picked. Okay.
We'll get Walker involved soon.
That's been picked.
Who?
Crutch.
Crutch has been picked. Yeah.
Sure. I don't think you have a good memory. Crutch, have you been in yet?
You don't think I have a good memory? I just dug up your fucking horrible Carson Wentz take.
Yeah, wasn't even that bad.
Yeah.
No, Crutch and Greg. Crutch and Greg, that's official. Crutch and Greg, Snacks and Steak, bro. That is holy shit.
Crutch hasn't been picked yet?
Dude, Snacks and Steak, like we need our own show. That has a ring to it.
You guys are if you don't win this week, you're never gonna win.
Yeah, if I can't win with Snacks, it's crazy. Snacks,
what's your record?
Don't fucking worry about it.
Okay, all right. Yeah, sorry. I have a bad memory.
Who's your guy?
My guy's Chewy.
Oh yeah, Chewy.
Yeah.
Beaton. This is a good round. This is a good one. Yeah.
Yeah, that'll be a good one.
Dude, that's hilarious.
And then I'm gonna dig deep for somebody next week. I'm gonna get a guy who a smaller name, if you will, who's in here but not like as active. We'll start going that route.
GM Greg, I'm gonna tell him right now.
Graylish and Odeze and DC. Have you guys been picked? Larry Beeman's hasn't been picked.
There's so many guys. Yeah.
Sir Bradham, you're on there. You're on there. We got a lot of season left. Do not take it personal.
Yeah,
Not okay.
Most disgusting fucking parlay ever. We should have picked him. We're idiots.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
DD.
By the way, when we're done with NBA, I have to read a great DM to you that I'm starting to agree with about one of our best bets in the college football newsletter. We'll talk about it. Okay, but before we do, let's go back to Profit X. The Pistons and the Rockets steak.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Come on. If you spend all offseason telling me, oh, I don't like the Rockets, but you bet the Rockets again, I'm gonna lose my shit.
Oh, did they cover?
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, come on, dog.
Are you gonna bet them again?
This is fun.
What?
The Thompson brothers going head to head. This is gonna be a good time. If I had to pick one game I'm watching at 8 p.m., I think it's gonna be this one.
All right.
Now, let me ask you a question, just off jump. First, pull the RotoWire, but then let me ask you a question. Would you describe this line as disrespectful to the Pistons or very respectful to the Rockets or neither?
Neither.
You think this line's just right?
What would you make it?
I do think the Pistons are being disrespected, but hard to say that after they lose to the Bulls on opening night. So
very hard. Also, the Rockets are like hyped. Weren't they the second or third odds on favorite to win the championship?
Yeah, they're very hyped. Yes, they're very hyped.
And they're at home. I mean, this is like, 6.5 feels right. Here's the RotoWire. Who's D. Robinson? Is that Duncan?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Can't be.
Holy shit. Flopped in team debut. Yeah, I could have fucking told you that. Oh, this guy sucks.
Where the fuck? Hold on.
This guy sucks. I might want to stay away from the fucking Pistons, dude.
Because of Duncan Robinson?
Absolutely. This is the guy they have starting?
I'm not staying away from a team because of Duncan Robinson.
Is somebody
Go back to the RotoWire. Sorry, I got distracted.
All right.
Apologize.
Thompson, Tobias, Jalen Duren, who also
Beasley did this team so dirty. God. I don't know what to say. I didn't know you were a Duncan Robinson hater.
Whoa. I am not a Duncan Robinson hater, as in like past tense. I've never had an issue with Duncan Robinson. You have to stop doing this Carson Wentz thing. Just because a guy was good before does not mean present day he is. Duncan Robinson is old news. I don't want this guy in my starting lineup. He can come off the bench. But I understand.
No, he shouldn't be in a starting lineup. You're right about that.
I understand now.
But
did you see Special K? He said he's only starting because Jaden Ivey is out. Okay, that's much better. Much better.
Last year with the Heat, Duncan Robinson averaged 11 points and shot 40% from three. I think Duncan Robinson does his job.
I never said he didn't. I don't want the guy starting.
Should we take him tonight, chat? Should we take him tonight?
Well, yeah, fucking Malcolm is saying, GM says he's about to drop 10 threes now. He's probably fucking right. America runs on. Yeah, that's a good one. Detroit had a terrible, terrible start to the season with that loss against Detroit. Shout out Chewy. Hope you enjoyed that one. They ended up making it interesting. 115 to 111. My guy Jalen Duren was not good. Oh, you know what?
Okay, you said it, man. You said it. I got to stand on business. I think it's too many points. I think it's a disrespectful line for the Pistons. I like the Pistons. I think it's disrespect. Shitty game from the Pistons, but I don't think that's who they are. Durant got into foul trouble. Also, just want to say, straight locks, I don't think a lot of people would want to go back to Durant double with how fucking tall this Rockets team is. I like Durant double.
Sengun is a bad motherfucker.
Yeah, I will not be fading him, Odeze.
Never. What can I do? Can I bet on him? Like, I'm not talking about like game by game, but can I take him to win some kind of award?
What award would you like to give him?
Smooth Man of the Year.
Do you want to create an award?
Well, I mean, the fucking NBA's got clutch player and fucking sixth man. Like, yeah, Sengun is the smoothest man of the year.
I guess this is your only look, MIP.
Someone in the Discord said Sengun MIP is 80-1. Right now, I'm in.
I guarantee you, if he was 80-1, just judging off the way the NBA odds market reacted
Oh
to
yeah.
Wemby and fucking VJ Edgecombe, he's going to be like 30-1 now.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Okay. I think it was Kev. Yeah. Well, anyways, I'm with you. I think I'm gonna take the Pistons in this game. I don't know the player.
He's still 80-1, DJ. You better be placing that.
Oh shit. Total 227. Kind of like the under here. Okay. Let's keep moving. Where are we? Are we here? Yeah, we are. The Spurs and the Pelicans. That line is short. Spurs are only 4 on the road in New Orleans. Total is 223.
Spurs were dogs against the Mavs, and Pelicans were favorites against the Grizzlies. I don't know if I think this line's short. How much of a favorite could you make the Spurs here?
Well, they beat the absolute bricks off of Dallas by 33 points, and the Pelicans had a really, really bad loss. And I don't know. I thought that this line could be more than that. I think your line reading is off in the NBA so far.
Yeah.
I would give you a D-. No, in all seriousness, what would you make this line?
I wouldn't make it any higher is all I'm saying.
Okay. What's the money line here? Jeez, you're going to tell me minus 164 on Profit X for the Spurs? I understand this is the exchange, so it's probably 170, 180 everywhere else, but like, you're going to tell me that doesn't look like the parlay piece of the night?
Yeah, I hear you. Why did the chat tell me Derek Queen was hurt and then he played in the first game? And I thought he was like out for a while.
That's a you problem, not a chat problem, because you just believe anything these motherfuckers say, and that's why they like you more than me.
I hate the chat. It's crazy. Jeremiah Fears didn't look awful. I don't see any props for him.
That's my rookie of the year. You look good?
He looked pretty solid, yeah. He looked really solid.
Am I cashing it?
Nuts. Yeah, you could cash it for sure. No, I'm just kidding.
Is Zion
VJ Edgecombe is going to make your fucking life miserable for the entire season.
Imagine if it comes down to Fears and Edgecombe edges him out. That would suck. Okay. Fox is out. De'Aaron Fox is out. I don't know if that. Okay. Sochan is out. All these guys are out. What is everybody doing in the offseason? I don't understand. Are they playing?
Fox got legitimately hurt.
Oh, he did in game 1?
No, in the last season.
Oh, got it. Okay. Jordan Poole, Trey Murphy, Herbert Jones. I mean, these just hilarious first 3 names. Zion Williamson and Missy. Queen is not on the injury report on RotoWire. That lineup does nothing for me. I think the Pelicans are a contrarian play, or it's the don't overthink it Spurs are really good and take care of business. Why are you making that funny face?
I didn't mean to. I just no shot that either of these things are true. You're not a teacher, and if you were, I would not be your favorite student.
It feels like DJen is a teacher and Steak is his favorite student. That's actually really accurate.
No, it's not.
I was your manager, and you were my favorite employee.
No, I was not. I might have been your favorite person. I was not your favorite employee.
Pain in the fucking ass is what you were. All right, 233.5. What do you like in this game? Anything?
Low key.
Say it again.
Low key, I like the Pelicans.
Okay. Do you like the Pelicans on the season? I forgot.
Kinda.
Okay. It's reassuring.
But I like the Spurs too a lot. Just being completely honest.
I thank you. Thank you. Zion, 27 points, 9 rebounds, 5 assists, 10 for 21 from the field in his first game against Memphis. Okay. He's going to be a beast. Don't pull
up Wemby's stat line. I think Wemby just might be just straight up unfadeable.
Oh, he's unfair. Wemby is unfair.
Yeah.
I met a British guy a long time ago at a bar, and he said that like he had like 3 criticisms of Americans. And one, funny enough, was like, why do you guys call it the World Series if the world's not involved? I thought that was kind of funny. But the other one was that basketball, they said that they call it tall ball because you have such an advantage if you're tall. Wemby kind of like proves that, you know.
PRA 44.5.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. You won't catch me fading Wemby Who was the other guy I said I wasn't going to fade? Oh, Sengun.
Sengun shouldn't be fading Sengun either.
Who would you rather have on your team if you were starting a franchise, Wemby or Sengun? I know I'm kidding. I just want to see your reaction. All right. We moved on. We're on the Heat stake. Heat against the Grizzlies. Heat are 3.5. I think that's kind of interesting. Total 233. Grizzlies minus 140 on the ML. Okay, so the Magic were -8. They win the game by 4 or 5.
Mm-hmm.
You're telling me that the Pelicans were favored in Memphis? Or they were underdogs in Memphis?
They were underdogs, right? Wait,
Okay.
I'm not 100% sure. I thought the Pelicans were dogs.
Okay, the Heat would be my candidate for the fake sharp play of the night.
Yeah, they would be my candidate as well. This is one where I definitely don't like the dog.
Got it. So you're tailing me. That's refreshing. So the Memphis Grizzlies were -4. They won by 6 against the Pelicans. Now they're 3.5 against the Heat. I think because people saw the Heat play the Magic really well, I'm not sure anybody's really buying into Memphis. I think
Memphis, but I don't know if people are buying into the Heat either. But I know they overperformed against the Magic for sure.
Yeah. I kind of think that. I think that maybe at first you'd want to take the points or even the money line for the Heat, and the Grizzlies win this game by like 18. That's what I think. Oh, Hefe says no one's buying Miami.
No one's buying Miami. I agree, but I don't think anyone's buying Memphis either. I think it's two teams no one gives a flying fuck about.
Okay. What do you like in this game in particular? Anything?
If anything, Grizzlies, but just going through this card, I can tell you this won't make it. But the more we talk about it, the more I'm starting to like the New Orleans Pelicans for sure.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Fair enough. 4 more games left, or something like that. Where the fuck am I? Sorry, there's just a lot of tabs going up. Wrist is hurting. Okay. Washington Wizards against Dallas Mavericks. Mavericks coming off that blowout, -9.5. The Washington Wizards stake were 10 and did not cover against the Bucks. I would argue this line's a little short, and the Mavericks might be the most obvious bounce back spot of the night. Total is 227. What say you?
Cavs are the most obvious bounce back spot of the night against the Brooklyn Nets, and this is the second. I agree. Doesn't mean I'm touching the Wizards. I can't touch the Nets and the Wizards, so I guess you pick one. I'm picking the Nets. I'm just making that clear right now. I'm tailing Hobie. 17 or 18.5 on Profit X. Cooper Flag. Points and assists. It's my favorite bet. Tailing Hobie.
You know how? So I see people on here. They have 5 stream streaks, 3 stream streaks. Shout out Kevin D 1203 25 stream streak.
Yeah,
that's pretty cool. He's watched us every single day for that's like 5 weeks. I wonder if we had a stake tails streak.
Yeah.
What do you over under 73.5 days
of tailing someone in the chat?
Kidding. No, I was gonna say 7.5.
Please add the rebounds. What about a double at plus 340 straight locks? How do you feel about that?
You should do a double thing.
Cooper Flag and I would need Kev to sign off on that.
Of course you would.
I'm gonna sprinkle it plus 340 Cooper Flag double.
Okay. There's got to be something there. There's got to be something there with the Wizards tonight. That line is short.
Sounds like you're a Wizards guy and I'm a Nets guy.
Well, I wouldn't go as far to say I'm a Wizards guy. I do not like anything and have not liked anything about the Washington Wizards at all. But I do want to go to this game real quick when they played in the Bucks. Who was the guy? Oh, it was always a Chris Middleton revenge game. Always. 23 points, 6 rebounds. Keontae George, don't sleep on Keontae George, 21 points. And Cam Whitmore had 14 off the bench. Not bad. Okay. Well, all right. I'm gonna stop talking about this game. You don't seem too interested in it, which is totally understandable.
I can't be the guy telling you that I like the Wizards and the Nets. Sorry.
All right, understood.
Keontae George plays for the Jazz. Keyshawn George plays for the Wizards.
Got it. Minnesota Timberwolves on the road against the Lakers. Shit. Timberwolves are -2, -102. The Lakers are +2 at -101. -124 on the money line. Total 225.5. Stake. I am inclined to lean Timberwolves here because I just want to go ahead and put my foot down that the Lakers might not be very good. What say you?
Well, what you care any bit about a Lakers revenge game? Because fucking Anthony Edwards tried this whole organization's life in the playoffs last year. I think this should be a really fun game. I'm gonna watch this one too. I'm gonna watch an absurd amount of basketball tonight. I'm just gonna tell you, I'm gonna watch an absurd amount of basketball.
You're getting into NBA mode?
Yeah, my wife is going to Disney with my daughter, and it's like
wow.
a Halloween thing, so it's late night. I will be watching an absurd amount of basketball.
You should take some notes.
Yeah, I'm gonna take some notes.
And put them on Twitter.
Lakers in this game, I think.
I know you should do. You should make an announcement on Twitter. Say, I'm a free man tonight. I'm watching basketball, and I'm going to be tweeting about it all night. If you're interested in that kind of thing, put my notifications on. If you're not, mute me.
Yeah. Okay. Deal.
Let's go real quick and just look at the Minnesota Timberwolves. They were 4.5 on the road in Portland. They won 118, 114, did not cover. And the Lakers, as we know, lost to the Warriors on opening night, 119, 109. Do you think it's okay? Why do you have that face?
I mean, we've heard about we're talking Warriors, Blazers right now, right?
No. I'm still talking about the Wolves.
Oh, sorry, my bad. I got so distracted. I thought you said Blazers.
That's totally okay. But
can't wait to talk about Blazers.
Well, you said revenge spot because Anthony Edwards destroyed this franchise last year in the playoffs. What is that? Where are you going with that if you had to go somewhere?
I'm going with the Lakers.
Okay, fine. Is LeBron? Let me pull up. Distracted student. Yep. James is out. Probably being investigated for. I'm just kidding. All right. So Luka, Gabe, Austin Reeves, Hachimura, Ayton, Randall McDaniels. I mean, I just don't see a reason why the Timberwolves shouldn't win this game.
Okay, that's fair.
Wolves no bet list after game 1 may be in play. Is the arrested coach system the same as the fired coach system?
That's what I wanted to talk about. Sorry, I did get distracted.
That's okay. That's all right. Warriors on the road. Wow, this line just moved right in front of my eyes on ProfitX. Golden State was -2. They are now -1.5. Who knows what?
Blazers, dude. I mean, we've got the fired coach system, but the arrested coach system is crazy. Crazy, and it has to be played. I don't give a fuck. I don't want to even talk about it. Or anyone give me another angle. We have to just play the Blazers and have a good time.
Taste D's with 5 subs in Twitch. Love it. Thank you very much. Everybody hanging out over there in Twitch. If you're in YouTube, that's fine too. We like the YouTubers as well. Make sure you subscribe and like. Appreciate you. Taste D's and everybody that got the sub bang. Enjoy a month ad free on the Degenerate Twitch channel. Okay. Let's go to 2 more games. 2 more games. Tempo and pace is actually perfect here. Utah Jazz are +5 in Sacramento tonight. Loved the Jazz stake. I was half joking about you talking me off because you did not talk me off. You were just shocked that I loved the Jazz. Oh, no. Let me rephrase. You were shocked that I wanted to fade the Clippers right out of the gate because I'm not a Clippers guy. And yeah, I'm really not a Clippers guy. The Jazz whooped that ass as 10-point underdogs, winning outright.
Yeah.
Kind of want to fade them tonight.
A little bit, I do too. I'm not going to make any habit of betting on the Kings, but if I had a side in this one, it would be the Kings.
So the Kings, their first game, they lost at Phoenix. They were 4-point dogs. They lost 120 to 116. Not bad. Somewhat respectable.
Yeah, I wrote a wire and see if Sabonis is expected to play what he is.
Before I do, I just want to let everybody know, Levine, 30 ball. DeRozan, still hooping. 12 for 17, 29. Malik Monk, 19. Schroeder, 14. That was pretty much it for the scoring there. So it's going to be a 2-man show for Sacramento. Here you go. DeRozan against Filipowski. Get the fuck out of here. That's who's in the starting lineup for the Jazz. Oh, brother. Wait, did Sabonis not play last game?
I don't think so.
He did not.
Expected to play here?
I don't know. I mean, he's questionable.
Yeah, we'll hold off on that. This is such a bad team without him. It's a bad team with him, but it's a really bad team without him.
Yeah. One of these guys on Sacramento, that lineup, Cook, Zubac. Yeah, sure fucking did. That lineup is doing something. Someone in there is doing something. I don't know who it's going to be, but it's either DeRozan or Levine is dropping a 40 ball tonight. That's what I think. I like the Kings. The total's 234. Last game of the night, Steak, and then we'll shut it down. The Suns are on the road against the Clippers. I might take the Suns here. Spread in money line. DGen's dog of the day because you haven't done a dog of the day yet.
I did a dog. Yeah, I did. I mean, I did the fucking Rockets.
That was not a dog of the day. You said it was not a dog of the day. You can't say it was dog of the day now because they won.
Well, they didn't win. So
They covered. They
They
covered.
didn't win. No, they didn't win.
Oh yeah, but you didn't tweet dog of the day.
Fine. I'm not ready. I'm not anywhere near ready.
I know you're not. I'll do it for you. My first one would have been the Jazz. This is so hypothetically, I'm 1-0. I'll count that with my record too.
You're like the SEC.
Yeah, I'm just gonna fade the Clippers. I think the Clippers are ass, and I don't hate this Phoenix team. I just don't.
Yeah, the Clippers might be ass. I'm gonna give you on that. I think the Clippers thing could go real badly this year. Okay. Fading a team after they just lost by 30 to the Jazz as 9.5-point favorites isn't really our style of gambling. That needs to be mentioned, but I don't hate you just standing on business. I don't hate it.
This is what I'm going at right here. Suns +10 -112, and I'm going to take that +380 on the ML. Yeah.
Okay, real quick. We have 3 minutes. There is a couple college football games. You should just see them real quick and then leave.
Okay. First, I want to read this tweet to you. I thought it was really good. I got this graphic. We have 5 best bets in our college football newsletter. Got this graphic sent to me. What do you notice on here, Steak? That who's everybody's picking?
Iowa State.
Correct. But
they all picked Cincinnati. Wait. What graphic is that? Go back to that again. Yeah, every single one of those guys is sharp. All those guys are sharp. They're all really good.
Okay. Well, here's what I will say.
Example, dude. That's a perfect example of what not to do, what we agreed not to do. That was your epiphany. Those guys are all looking for sharp lines. Those are all sharp guys.
Yep. Well, listen, I said it going into it. When we went over the board, I said Iowa State is going to be that team. And you agreed. We aligned on it. Iowa State's going to be that team. It's funny that they're favored. 2 losses against BYU. Everybody's going to be on them, but everybody was on Vanderbilt. You're right. Everybody was on Cincinnati. We're going to play it anyway. Maybe it loses, but it's just been
on Duke and it lost. They sometimes lose, but
it sometimes lose, right? But I got a DM from Butterknife Sharp, who's been around a really long time, and I liked what he had to say, and I thought this was pretty good. This is the only thing I want to be mindful of with these scenarios, and it's always what I keep telling you, the head coach. Now, I like what he said. Hear me out. I would love to hear your take on the board review. I do listen, but unfortunately, life changed and can't be on the live streams often. Iowa State had this same spot 2 years ago. I remember this vividly. They played Kansas at home in 2023. Everyone had Iowa State because Kansas just had a big upset against Oklahoma. Iowa State was an unranked home favorite to Kansas and got smoked. They did. They lost 28-21. The score doesn't reflect because they had 10 in the fourth, make it look respectable. I think this weekend is the same spot. BYU off the Holy War win and overrated. Iowa State off a bye and at home unranked favorite. I think Matt Campbell is a disaster in big spots.
It's a good tweet.
It was a really, really good message. And I'm going to tell you right now, I told him, I said, you might be right. You might be onto something. I got to play it. It's got to be played. It's going to be played. It's in our newsletter. We made it official knowing going into this, but I just wanted to shout out because I like when people DM me things and bring, red flags up and stuff like that to the forefront. I truly do. It's much better than people DMing me, chirping wagers after they lose. But I thought that was pretty good. Let's talk about the games tonight.
Yeah. And I'm with you, Cam, 100%. Call it blab.
Oh, we are. Absolutely. Unction Network, dude. Should we be the Unction Network?
Brilliant.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's brilliant.
That is pretty good. I like that. Matt Campbell folds on the road and neutral site games. Yep. I do not like Mike Campbell. Okay. We've got North Texas 26 on the road.
We'll pass on that one.
Okay.
North Texas should absolutely dog walk this terrible fucking Charlotte team. Charlotte is fucking terrible.
Yeah.
Charlotte's the only team this year that made North Carolina look good.
Fair enough. Yeah, that's Cal.
I don't know about that.
Okay.
It's losing to Cal by a little bit a good thing.
Well, they like fumbled in the end zone to
fine. Okay.
I get what you're saying. Virginia Tech 6 at home. Total 50.5 against Cal. What do you think about this one, Steak? I'm going to pull up Profit X.
I mean, it's pretty fucking gross. 2-5 team is 6.5-point favorites against a 5-2 team. It's insane.
Yeah,
I know Cal doesn't get respect really, but they were 9.5-point favorites against fucking North Carolina. I also know the thing that always seems to be mentioned when you talk about Cal is the travel back and forth across the country. I think it could be an absolute Virginia Tech smash spot.
I'm so sick and tired of Virginia Tech. I'm just
Sure,
so
I
sick of
know,
them.
I know. I get it, dude.
I hate this stupid fucking team. Earmuffs, crabs. Sorry. Oh God, they are just so bad.
Yeah, but it's Virginia Tech or nothing for me. If I decide to bet college football tonight, I don't know.
Okay,
I might
all right.
be an NBA guy.
Yeah, I think you should. You should just be all in on the NBA. These games are terrible. These games are terrible, and I'm sorry. I understand people are like,
Wait,
"Oh,
game? Oh, Boise State, Nevada. These are bad. This is a bad slate.
Look, I know that there are people who are like, I'm watching ball. I don't care. I'm watching football, blah, blah, blah. Listen, there ain't nothing cool about sitting at home watching fucking North Texas, Charlotte, Virginia Tech, and Nevada. There just ain't. All right.
Nope.
It's good time. It's a good time to go out, rub some elbows with the locals at your watering hole.
Yep.
Took Montana -7.5 tonight. All right. Boise State 21. There's nothing to really say about there, is there?
If I can find that crutch, I'll tell you. How'd you like that? Got one more tail in.
Yeah.
I fucking work in overtime, dude. I got one tail in afternoon after 12.
So you got about 4 tails on this stream today.
I'm tailing Cam is money on Nebraska. I'm tailing crutch bets on Montana -7.5. I'm tailing Hovey on Cooper Flag points and assists. I'm tailing Nikki Gambles on Jaylen Brown over 1.5 threes. Anyone I missed, guys?
What is your play?
Brooklyn Nets.
How about a player prop? Who's your guy?
Yes, Paulo Banchero points. I'm not at the game tonight. He'll score.
Thank you for your service.
Oh, yep. Straight locks, quickly points. That's the other one. Thank you, straight locks.
That's amazing. Yep, delusional Bears fan with a new follow. Thanks for joining. All right, guys. Great stream. Honestly, I mean, like we've said, Friday's usually pretty chill. People checking out for the weekend. I'm sure. What are you laughing about?
This is such a funny comment.
My favorite part of the stream is Degen is Hitler and Steak is actually Jewish. It's kind of funny. Why the Nets spread?
Why the Nets spread? I'm testing out a theory where the Cavs might have a stinky start to the year.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And you guys didn't ask. My best bets in the NBA are not good. Okay. Not going to tell you what the record is. You're going to have to go on my Twitter and find out. I'll tell you what my bets are tonight, and then we'll go ahead. Looks like Book It's live. We'll go ahead and raid them and send you guys over there. Best bets in the NBA. Steak, are we on the Raptors?
Yep.
Okay. I'll take the Raptors with you. Magic Hawks, I'm just going to go Paulo with you. I like that.
Yep.
Like the Celtics, but I'm not going to collab with Chewy. I'm going to take Jaylen Brown points, I think.
I'll take Jaylen Brown threes, and I'll also take the under probably.
You're going to take the Nets +12 and money line. That's going to be your dog of the day or no?
Don't know yet. It's
okay. All right. Make us wait. Pistons 6.5. You in or out?
I think I'm in.
Okay. Spurs are now up on ProfitX to 4.5. I like the Pelicans because I think this is a weird line, but I'm going to stay off. What about you?
I like the Pelicans too.
I'll give you one. Heat Grizzlies. I'm going to call bullshit on the Heat tonight, playing competitively back-to-back games. I'm going to go Grizzlies.
Don't hate it at all.
All right. Wizards, Mavericks. I think the line's a little short. I'm going to stay away, though.
Cooper Flag points and assists.
That's right. Timberwolves, and Lakers.
Rebounds. Everything. All of it.
I like the Wolves. You like the Lakers.
Correct.
Okay. And Warriors, Blazers. We're going to go with the arrested coach system.
Yep. Arrested coach system.
Jazz, Kings. I like the Kings.
That's fine. I'm going to wait for the Sabonis news.
Best bet of the night. I will not be up to watch it. Phoenix Suns at the Los Angeles Clippers. Give me Booker. Give me Death. All right, guys. Steak, great job. We'll see you Sunday morning for Prop Talk. Everyone, thank you so much for hanging out. Y'all are awesome. Appreciate the subs. Appreciate the support. If you want our college football video, it is on the YouTube page. You know where to find it. Give yourself something to listen to later this evening or this tomorrow morning before the games start if you haven't already. Okay, sports. Cool. Love your stream. Thanks, Capper. We appreciate all the feedback and the support and even the chirps. Thank you, Tailing Dawes, for always keeping us honest. And Steak doing his best routing impression. Edgy. Heat down from 3.5. Yep. Suns are ass. Maybe. Or maybe not. Maybe the Clippers are ass. Nobody's talking about that. Oh, Bradley Beal revenge game. Fuck Bradley Beal. Give me the Suns. All right, guys. Join the raid. Head over to Book It. Say what's up. Have a great weekend. Thank you, as always, for hanging out. Peace.